Namaste, Soul Tribe, spiritual healer, back to bring you guys another message. Hi, everyone. How is everybody doing out there? I hope you're all well and safe. I love you guys so much. This is the Spiritual Truth Channel, and today I'm here to talk about why are you guys being watched? So this is a topic that's coming up a lot for the chosen ones. This is a topic that a lot of the chosen ones want to know about, or they're experiencing this right now in the Matrix, because the Matrix is glitching. When I say it's glitching, I mean that you guys are starting to see through the veil. So you guys are starting to see certain things that you didn't notice before. So if you guys are experiencing being gang stalked, if you feel like there's a lot of people around your houses, just extra people making noise, or cars that you don't recognize, or just new neighbors moving in your building, these could be the ops, these could be the agents. I call them the Agent Smiths. If you guys haven't watched the movie The Matrix, go watch it. So the Agent Smiths are the agents, the spiritual agents, the people that have empty vessels. And the demons use these people because they're empty vessels, right? To watch the chosen ones. So these demons know where we are, they know where we live, they know who we are, blah blah blah, because the demons use our close family members to know about us, to know who we are, to know about our gifts, to know our business, to know our secrets, and all that in the above. Okay, guys, remember when I talked about the dark empaths? Yeah, there's dark empaths that are in your lives that know all your secrets, that know your gifts, that know who you are. And then they report back to the ops. Okay? The ops are your opposition, family, friends, fake friends, whatever, people in high positions, people at your job. They just try to like sabotage your life somehow. And they try to get to know you and stuff. But what this topic is about is the agents, is the spiritual agents and demons that are watching you guys everywhere you go. So when you leave your house, you guys might be feeling like somebody's watching me. Like, I just feel like, why is this car parked right here? Why is this person just sitting there? That's suspect. And why is this car driving past and slowing down and looking at me with tinted windows? That's suspect. And why is this car following me in traffic and tailgating me, making me feel like he's chasing me? But then when I look at this car, the guy just drives off. Am I going crazy? Am I seeing things? Am I making this up? Am I losing my mind? I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, no. Okay, you're not losing your mind. There's Agent Smiths all over the world targeting you guys. Be careful right now. When you're driving, Agent Smiths could be the police. Look, the police could be targeting you because there's a demon working through that police officer to target you as an Agent Smith, to follow you, watch you, harass you. And then there's Agent Smiths in your life that are like exes, that are like freaking parents or whatever, that they use them in your life to target you, to watch you, to talk about you, to make sure you don't rise up. All that in the above, guys. You got to pay attention to the matrix. It's glitching. And since you guys are awakening to your spiritual gifts, since you guys are actually awakened now, you can see this shit. Before you couldn't notice it, but now you see it. And now they see you. So when you awaken, when you took back your power from people, when you started to get your spiritual gifts, when you started to see all the illusions breaking in front of your face, like when you started noticing people's demons coming out right in front of your face, when you started noticing people shape-shifting in front of you, going from a 0 to 100 and acting real funny and crazy around you, that's when you started to see the Agent Smiths. That's when you started to put two and two together, and that's when the matrix started glitching, because you guys are basically cracking the code. So all I gotta say is, don't be afraid of these Agent Smiths watching you, following you, stalking you. You know, all you gotta do is keep your blinds covered in your houses so nobody can spy, because there's some creepy ones that like to spy in your windows. So just like let them know that you're watching them. So when you see an Agent Smith and they're watching you, say, hey, what are you looking at? Why are you staring at me? And as soon as you call them out, they leave. And then they know they're watching me. They know I'm watching them. So then they leave you alone. So as long as you don't keep getting in your head and getting paranoid, they can't bother you, because you have the power of God with you, chosen ones. You have the protection of God with you, chosen ones. You have an ancestors behind you wherever you go. So these agents, all they could do is watch, and that's it. They can't do nothing to you. They can't do anything. They can't phase you. Okay? So with that being said, Gain your knowledge, gain your wisdom when it comes to the spiritual battle because it's real. Pay attention to the people you can't trust because you can't trust your neighbors, your landlords, your family right now. Whoever is not acting right around you, whoever is giving you a hard time, whoever is giving you bad energy, whoever is just like doing the most in your life, then they're working with Agent Smith. And this is why you're being guided to walk away from a lot of people. Because now they're not the same people. Now they're just like, all right, guys, so look, you guys need to get some of this. This is Florida water. I don't know if you can see that. Where is that? Okay, right here. So it says Florida water and it has lavender. And this is good for spiritual baths, guys. This is what's going to cleanse your energy. You know, like you need to have this stuff on deck because energy is real. And there's a lot of people projecting bad energy into your life by making you feel scared, paranoid, watch, putting fear in your mind. That they're projecting that to you guys, okay? So you got to be aware of this type of stuff that's going on so you can be more protected. So don't be out in large crowds. Don't be hanging around a lot of people. Stay to yourself. Stay home. Stay safe. Do your healing. Do your meditations. Go to work. You know, I know you have to go to work. You got to shop for food and all that. But don't entertain people that are low vibrational and that are keep trying to make you lose your focus. So you're not breaking this generational curse because they don't want you to know this. So now they want to invite you everywhere. Now they want you to go party. Now they want to come over every day. They're working with Agent Smiths. They're watching you. They're all freaking watching you because they're demons watching you. They're making sure you don't rise up. You don't learn too much. You don't get too wise. Because then they'll try to plot on you and set you up. Be careful, chosen ones. Protect yourselves from these demons. Know who they are. Recognize them in plain sight. Recognize when there's a suspect car sitting there watching you. Recognize when the neighbor's working with the ops. Recognize when the landlord's acting weird. Recognize this. Because these agents will go as far as putting bugs in your houses. They will put bugs in your houses, listening devices in your houses so they can hear everything you talk about. So they can know you're about to crack the code and the curse so they could try to sabotage you from doing it. This is important. Why? Because breaking the generational curse is going to bring heaven on earth. Does that make sense? Because it actually rhymes. So breaking the generational curse is going to bring heaven on earth. And this is the time in the Bible that God had talked about. That your families are going to be different. Family's going to turn on family. Separating the wheat from the chaff. Recognizing the wolves in sheep clothing, breaking generational curses, the Antichrist, the demons, all that shit is in the Bible, the spells. Okay, so now's the time that right now is the time that God was talking about. This is the time that he was preparing us for, chosen ones. So if you haven't read the Bible, go read the book of Revelations, and that will explain to you what's going on. You'll get a better idea because this is what I'm trying to tell you. The agents are watching, but you do not have to live in fear. The agents are watching, but God is protecting you and the angels are guiding you. And the ancestors are giving you messages. So if they're watching you, don't pay attention to them because the more you pay attention to them, the more you see them everywhere. Because they want to get in your head and make you feel afraid and paranoid and scared. They got nothing on you, chosen ones. They can't hurt you. They can't get close because your ancestors going to fuck them up. So remember, don't be scared. Be prepared and be wise and know when it's happening. They want to catch you slipping. They want to set you up. They want to catch you riding dirty. They want to catch you doing something wrong. Stay to yourselves. Don't talk to people about your business if you don't trust them, about your plans. Get into your spiritual calling. Do your spiritual research, guys. Go on YouTube and search these things up. The agents are watching you from the Matrix. Yes, go search these videos up. They'll come up. There's knowledge and information all over YouTube. Okay, guys? And yeah, I just want to let you guys know that the devil's trying to steal our souls slowly. The devil wants to steal your soul. Doesn't want you to wake up. Doesn't want you to ascend. doesn't want you to start your businesses, doesn't want you to freaking get your spiritual gifts. They don't want you to think that spirituality is of God. They want to tell you spirituality is evil. They want to disrupt your path. All there is energy in this world. All there is spirituality, because God and all the ascended masters and our ancestors are spirits. The spirits run amongst us all over the place wherever we go. This matrix is full of spirits, entities, demons, shadows. We are not alone here. If you thought we was alone here, then you're highly mistaken, because we're surrounded by entities of good and of evil. So right now you have to choose a side. Do you want to wake up, rise up, protect yourselves, or do you want to stay in the matrix and keep doing the same toxic things that you were doing? Because if you're chosen, you're not going to break that generational curse. If you decide to go lower in vibration, if you don't do your meditations, if you don't wear your crystals, if you don't protect yourself, if you don't rise up, change the way of living, change your perspectives, change your thoughts, they're powerful, speak good things into your own lives, then you're not going to break this generational curse if you don't do those things. And then you're going to have to go and reincarnate and come back to do it again, to live this horrible life all over again. So the choice is yours. Because I know what choice I'm making. I'm staying in my calling. I'm doing my purpose. I'm teaching my people. And I don't give a shit about no Agent Smiths. They don't scare me. They used to scare me. They used to freak me out everywhere I went. They don't scare me no more, so I don't see them anymore. Because I took it out my mind that they're not able to harm me. Because if you keep telling yourself they're going to harm you, something's going to happen, then it can happen because you're going to manifest it. Remember that. You can co-create anything into your existence by speaking it out. Your words are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. And all you got to do is concentrate on the Most High that got your back. Concentrate on the Archangel protection that got your back. Concentrate on the ancestors that got your back. Be confident, be bold, and move forward. Don't let that stop you. Don't let it get you shook. You don't have to be. Okay? So if you feel like you're being watched, if you feel like you're being followed, if you feel like they're tapping your phone, so the hell what? You are not doing nothing wrong. And if you're living your life right, then you have nothing to worry about. Okay? Because at the end of the day, all they could do is watch and listen. They can't use anything against you that they listen to, Starseeds, because that's illegal. So let me just say that too. If they're tapping into your phone, if they're listening to your conversations, they can't use that against you. Because it is illegal for them to illegally spy on you and listen to you. You have rights. You have certain rights as a human, as a person in this world, because of the court system. So these people can't use anything against you. They're just trying to make you feel fear. They're trying to frighten you, Starseeds. They're trying to make you scared. So you be bad in energy. So this is up to you guys if you decide to take your power. It's up to you guys if you decide to rise up regardless and fight back and not believe that shit. And take your spiritual baths, okay? Spiritual baths. Look, wearing your crystals, guys. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. Look, for my females. Look, you see this big crystal quartz? This thing holds power. Gives me knowledge and wisdom, connection to source. This crystal right here, this clear quartz, is the most powerful one. Look where I keep it, guys. You don't even notice I got it on. It's right in my bra. Right close to my chest. Because I have no fear. Because I'm in my calling. And this is going to keep me protected and my energy high. So I'm not tired and fatigued from all the witches and warlocks trying to stop us from doing what we got to do. This is all you guys have to do too. Get your knowledge, get your wisdom, get your research, protect yourselves. Don't have a lot of friends. Get rid of them. You don't need them. You're going to do this purpose by yourself. You were not meant to do this with all your friends. They were just meant to block you and stop you like a distraction. So when you start to realize that and you start to let it go, then you start to win. Then you start to do what you came here for. And then God is going to bless you tenfold. And then you're going to rise up like the beacon of light over darkness. Because you are God's warriors, chosen ones. And He loves you and I love you. Spirits and angels love you. And when I say God, I mean Ra. I mean the sun. I mean the universe. I mean Sananda, our ascended masters. Okay? Because I know what God I serve. There's so many different people, gods that they call gods. But in my life, there's only one, which is Ra, which is the sun, which is a universe, which is all connected to one source and one energy, which is Lord Sananda. Okay? So do your research, guys. I love you so much. Till the next time that I come back to you, my beautiful chosen ones, my beautiful star seeds and empaths on this truth channel. I love you guys. Please share these videos with people that you love so they can get the same information, so they can be aware of what's going on. You know, feel free to share this video. Help this channel grow. Like this video if this was helpful, if this resonated. Till the next time, spiritual healer, loving you so much. My beautiful chosen ones. Mwah. Namaste.